Alright, what's up guys? I'Tuned here with another RU match, and it's against the Pianist92. And this was a pretty badass battle, but he missaved one of his Pokemon, so you'll see that later in this game, but it doesn't really matter. But he goes for the tech right here. I was going for the U-turn in case he wanted to do anything, because I know I'd probably be faster than him. But he protects himself. I know he's going to be able to get the air slash off, so I'm going to switch out, go into my O'Doyle, because he's fucking awesome as shit. I love this guy already. I use him every match in RU now, because basically just to counter Mega like crazy. But that air slash is not going to do shit to me. He's going to get one speed boost off, and he's going to switch out. I'm going to go for the discharge, try to get some para hacks in this, even if he wanted to stay in and do anything. But I'm going to go for the discharge. Doesn't do anything, gets a Fable, because I fucking Fable is a special defense wall, massive special defense. But he goes for the trick right here. I do not know, like, it took me a long time to switch out here because I was predicting what he would have. But I went in right into my pooped on in case he had like a choice scarf or anything. I mean, because it actually give my Ember an advantage or anything. But he goes for the seismic toss right here. And he switched out, fearing the hammer arm, and go. I thought he was going to bring in his Alamola, so I went for the wild charge. But it's still going to do a decent amount to Weezing, and I'm going to be able to kill him off with a Flare Blitz right here, which is awesome, because fucking Ember at least gets one kill each game, because he's a fucking boss. And I'm going to kill him with Flare Blitz right here, and get some recoil and life orb damage, and it's going to bring him down pretty bit low. And he's going to send out his Mega. I'm obviously going to switch right here back to my Stun Fist, because I counter it like crazy. And so I switch. He goes for an air slash because he's fighting type, or Amber's fighting type. He goes for the air slash. I'm going to take that really well, and he's going to dive to some life orb. So I'm just going to get some leftovers. He's going to get a speed boost. Doesn't really matter because he's going to switch out this time. And he switches out, goes back into his Fable, and I'm just going to try to hit the thing with another discharge just to get like some para hacks on it. I mean, he has Magic Guard, so Toxic or Scald won't do anything, or Burn, so fuck it. And go for the Protect this time, see what he wants to do, and he goes for the Wish, which he played that kind of nicely. And he's going to go for the Trick this time, and I didn't really want anything to get a Trick or a Seismic Toss, so I just stayed in. I get the Sticky Bar, which is pretty lolsy. It's pretty fucking funny. And I'm going to hit it with a Discharge, and no para hacks. Like, I didn't get one para hacks from a discharge. I mean, that's fucking crazy, because it has like 30% like para hacks. So I'm gonna switch out this time. Going to go in my Terrace, my Uxie. He goes for the seismic toss, and it's just going to do 100 obviously. And I'm gonna get the leftovers. I'm just gonna go for a T-Wave because I thought he was gonna switch right here into his Mega actually to go for like a bug buzz and kill me off. So he's just going to get that Wish, and I'm going to get some more leftovers. And I go for the Stealth Rock, just in case his Mega, and it's going to take it down to half, even if it comes in, so either way that's good. And he goes for another Seismic Toss. I'm pretty sure I'm going to set up, I'm going to set up a light screen right here, which is good, because I can take hits from almost any of his team. And he goes for a Trick right here. He's going to trick me the leftovers for leftovers right here, but he said he'd misclick, but I don't know if he really did, but he probably did, so. He gets the leftovers, and I get the leftovers, and he gets the leftovers. But I go for the Reflect in case he wanted to bring in any attackers. But he's going to get another Seismic Toss off, and I'm pretty sure I switch right here. Yeah, I switch in my Linky right here, because I can take a Seismic Toss or anything. But he goes for the Trick right here. He's going to trick me the leftovers, and he gets the Choice Scarf, which is pretty bad for him. And he's going to switch him out. I thought he was going to switch out into his Mandibuzz right here, so I went for the Stone Edge, but this Stone Edge does not do shit to him. Like, it does not do anything. So I'm going to switch out, even though I can hit it with anything because I'm leftovers, but I do not have anything to take that thing out. But I'm going to switch in whatever, my Porygon 2, my R2D2, or my Porygon Z, and he's going to get a Toxic off, which isn't really bad for me, but because he's a Choice Scarfer obviously. But light screen goes off, and he's going to switch into his Fable again, and I go for an HP Fighting Predict in that switch, but it still does not do that much. It's going to be a 3-hit KO, but it was still an awesome Predict on the switch in, so I'm going to get some of that. and he's just gonna go for the seismic toss while I go for another HP fighting just to be safe. I didn't really want to switch out to anything because I have an advantage right here. So he gets the seismic toss, and I'm just gonna keep going for the hidden power fighting because I want to kill that fucking thing, because that thing is just walling almost everything on my team. So I finally kill off the Fable, finally, and things are starting to look better. Even though he's at 22 HP, I know he carries the Mach Punch, but I still want to save this thing for Death Father later in the game. But I send out my Terrace again. He goes for the bulk up, and I'm pretty sure I go for the T-Wave just to fucking give that thing some some hacks. But no, I go for the Reflect right here. I'm pretty sure he goes for an Ice Punch after one bulk up, and it's not going to do anything to my Terrace. So I set up the Reflect, and now that freaking bulk up will not do shit to my team or my Uxie. So he goes for another bulk up. It's still not be able to take me down, and I go for the T-Wave right here just so I can make him not fast at all, so I can just kill him off with anything, even though he has Mach Punch. But so I have him paralyzed. I switch out to my I switch out. I go out into my R2D2. Even though if he would have had the Mach Punch or anything, he goes for I said my Death Father. So that was good by me. And so I send out my Horde this time. I can kill him off with a Psychic easily, even if he has Sash, because I have Sash. And I'm just gonna, or he sends out his Mandibuzz, and I went for the Psychic, and it's not gonna affect him, unfortunately. And so I went for the Psychic, not gonna affect him, and he's gonna get the leftovers. I go for the Lovely Kiss, and unfortunately for me, it misses, and he goes for the Toxic, and it does toxic me, so it'll break my Sash. And so he's gonna get the leftovers. I'm gonna die off a little from poison, and my Reflect wears off. And then he gets, this is his Miss Sav right here, his Speed Boost, and he's just gonna let me kill it off. But I mean, that fucking sucks, because Mandibuzzes are they're pretty cool. They have a lot of different sets. And he goes for a Toxic again. He said I could let him kill him off, but I mean, that's bad for him. Mistakes happen, everybody knows. I'm not gonna be a douchebag and be like, no. But he keeps getting the fucking Speed Boost, and I'm just gonna go for another Ice Beam and kill it. But if I would have had that Level Kiss, I would have had Nasty Plot, and I would have killed it in one hit, and then I would have kept killing probably. So oh no, he has a fucking Yanmega, so he would have killed me off the next turn. But that Stealth Rock is going to take him really down low, and I'm going to switch out into my O'Doyle Rules, and he knows I'm going to switch out into this. Oh no, he doesn't. And he goes for the Bug Buzz because whatever. Jinx, my stupid whore. And so I'm gonna die after that Sticky Bar. Sticky Bar is pretty fucking funny. But Giga Drain, I did not see Giga Drain on this thing. I wasn't thinking of it. But I live with 15 HP and fucking O'Doyle Rules. And then I kill him off with a Discharge this turn, like fucking O'Doyle Rules. So I kill him off. I get, oh my god, I love O'Doyle. I think everybody should use him. Maybe I should just make a team of all 6 dirt fishes. And he sends out his Almola. I sent out my Linky, and I'm not going to really do anything to him. And I just go for the U-turn just to put some damage off on him. And I know he's probably going to Scald, so I'm just going to go into my Terrorist so I can take that Scald very well. And that Scald's not really going to do shit, so I'm just going to get leftovers. I think I misclick right here and go for the Stealth Rock. No, I reflected. Because I was predicting his meta, something else to come in, I don't know. But he's gonna go for another Scald, I'm pretty sure. Nah, I don't know. I don't even know what he just did actually. But I'm gonna die off a little from poison. And I'm gonna set up the Stealth Rock right here. Oh, because I fucking misclicked right here. Yeah, I meant to go for the light screen right here so I could, and then that went for a crit. Like, come on. But I mean, he's already done his job. I could have set up a fucking T-Wave on that thing probably. That's it really, but other than that, it doesn't really matter because I get the light screen up this turn. Because terrorists are awesome. I mean, just kidding. Maybe I don't love my country. Maybe find out next episode. But all right, so this thing, I'm gonna die from Toxic this turn, and I think that thing just did like 19 damage. Ah ha 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 ha. So I sent out my pooped on my Ember so I can get a wild charge on this thing, because I wanted to save this thing obviously so I could get and then he switches in this thing, but I didn't want to over predict and then just fucking earthquake that thing and not kill off it, or not kill the fucking Alamola. So I obviously went for the wild charge, and it's gonna kill me off that turn. But I mean, it did a lot obviously. So I'll go into my Linky, and he would have went for the Mach Punch, but it doesn't really matter. But I would go for the Ice Punch just because I didn't really want to go for the U-turn. I really wanted just to stay in with this thing so I could get a close combat off on his Alamola, because I don't know if I could have killed that, or Jeeks could have killed it one time with Psychic. But I'm going to get one close combat off. It does a good bit. And he's going to get Toxic off just so he can get some damage on me. But he's going to get some leftovers, and I'm going to die from some poison. I'm going to get some leftovers, get back up there, and I go for another close combat. It looks like a 3-hit KO, but you'll find out it doesn't. So his special defense and defense drop. I'm at -2 right now. He gets a wish off, and I hope he, like, I fucking feared him having to protect. If he had protect, I probably would have lost this game. But he goes for the light screen, or my light screen wears off this turn, so I go for the close combat, and it doesn't kill him. Like, it did like min damage or some shit like that. Like, he should have died that turn. Looking from the other close combat damage, but I'm obviously -3. I can't really take that much Scald, but he has shitty special attack, so it doesn't kill me off. But I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die off the toxic damage right here. I'm pretty sure. No. I think I live with like 29 HP. No, 38. And then I get off a fucking close combat. Another one, and then he goes for the wish, which is a good play on his part. And he gets the wish off, obviously, and I'm gonna die off from poison. And then my Jinx is gonna come in, and let's find out. So he's gonna die, or my Linky's gonna die, even though he did some work. But sitting my whore, not gonna really kiss anything. I'm just gonna go straight for the Psychic. I go for the Psychic, and I fucking kill him. Like, thank God, that was a close game. Good game, Pianist. Everybody check him out. His link will be in the description, and don't forget to sub.